The mind is restless and difficult to control, but it can be subdued by practice. The mind is like an untamed horse. Its control is completely with its rider. The mind is not who you are. You are the part of the eternal soul that is your real true identity. With these words of Sri Krishna, we will dive into the 7 things that help you master your emotions. Number 1, cultivate a sense of detachment from your own judgments and criticisms. One way to cultivate a sense of detachment from your own judgments and criticisms is to practice self-awareness. By observing your thoughts and emotions, you can become more aware of your own biases and tendencies. Additionally, it can be helpful to cultivate a sense of compassion for yourself and others. By understanding that everyone is struggling in their own way, you can let go of your need to judge and criticize. Finally, remember that your opinion is not the only one that matters. Everyone has their own perspective, and it is not your job to change or control others. Number 2, cultivate a sense of trust in the universe and its plan for you. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that in order to cultivate a sense of trust in the universe, one must first understand that the universe is a product of the divine. Once this understanding is reached, one can then begin to see the beauty and perfection in all things, including the universe's plan for them. This plan of the universe for us, that is our prime duty in this birth, is called our Dharma. Comment if you want a video on to develop an understanding of the universe as a product of divine, which will help you to know your Dharma. Number 3, be aware of your thoughts and feelings, and to observe them without attachment or aversion. To cultivate awareness of your thoughts and feelings, you must practice mindfulness and detachment. Understand that thoughts and feelings are fleeting and impermanent, like ripples in water. By observing them without attachment or aversion, you can maintain inner peace and clarity. As I said in the Bhagavad Gita, one who is able to withdraw his senses from sense objects, as the tortoise draws its limbs within the shell, is firmly set on the path to self-realization. 2.58. By practicing self-control, mindfulness, and detachment, you can cultivate awareness of your thoughts and feelings and remain unaffected by them. Remember, you are not your thoughts or feelings, you are the eternal soul beyond them, that is, you are part of the God Himself. Number 4, control your emotions by understanding that they are transitory and not your true nature. Understand that emotions are fleeting and temporary manifestations of the mind. They are not your true self, which is eternal and unchanging. By detaching yourself from these emotions and realizing their impermanence, you can gain control over them. Just as a tortoise withdraws its limbs into its shell, learn to withdraw your mind from the influence of emotions. In the Bhagavad Gita, I have said, when one gives up all desires of the mind and is satisfied in the self alone, then they are said to be in perfect wisdom. 2.55. By cultivating this wisdom and detachment, you can rise above the fluctuations of the mind and realize your true nature as the eternal soul. Number 5, cultivate a sense of detachment from the opinions of others. One way to cultivate a sense of detachment is to practice meditation and mindfulness. By focusing on the present moment and our own breath, we can begin to let go of the thoughts and attachments that cause us suffering. Additionally, the Bhagavad Gita teaches that detachment from the fruits of our actions is a key to happiness and peace of mind. When we let go of our attachment to the results of our actions, we are free to simply act from a place of love and service. Number 6, develop your own personal values and live by them. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that we should develop our own personal values and live by them. We should live by our own dharma, or duty, and not be swayed by the opinions of others. We should also be aware of our own limitations and not try to force our values on others. This will help you to not give a f about others' opinion, because when you are on the right path towards establishing your dharma or duty, lazy bum people will try to distract you, and by holding up to your values and the divine, you can achieve your purpose. Number 7, overcome your sense of guilt and shame. The guilt you feel is natural. You are human, and humans are prone to making mistakes. The key is to learn from your mistakes and to forgive yourself. forgive yourself, and then move on. Do not dwell on your past, but instead focus on the present and the future. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that all beings are the same in suffering. They suffer because they are attached to things that are impermanent. This means that we all suffer when we are attached to things that will eventually disappear. This includes our attachments to our bodies, our possessions, and even our relationships. The key is to learn to let go of these attachments and to focus on the things that are truly important. An honorable mention I would like to make here is being cold-hearted. Being cold-hearted is a way you cope your own past mistakes and try to cover them up. This will only help you in controlling your emotion for a short period of time, not for longer terms. Instead, try to understand that emotions are a natural part of being human, and it is important to acknowledge and manage them in a healthy way. In the Bhagavad Gita, I have taught you to practice detachment and equanimity in the face of success and failure 2.47. By cultivating inner peace and balance through self-awareness, mindfulness, and devotion to me, you can control your emotions without losing your compassion and empathy towards others. Embrace your emotions as they come, but do not let them overpower your true nature as a spiritual being. Remember, the key is to follow the path of Dharma and fulfill your duties with love and selflessness. These teachings will allow you to see that your emotions are not who you are, and that you can choose how to respond to them. Additionally, remember that your emotions are not permanent and will eventually change. Accepting this will help you to let go of them and move on. Hare Krishna.